the Nintendo Switch. I have one, you have one. This dude has 3. I don't know why, he just does. With owning my Switch for 4 years, I had some amazing experience playing the games on it, and I want to talk about those experiences. But I don't want to do a top 10 or a ranked video, so I just got all my physical Switch games 15, and I'm going to give them all a 1-minute review, so you can listen to my opinion. Why would you do that? I don't know, you're the one who clicked on the video. So, without any ado, let's go. But before we start, I just want to say these are my opinions, so please don't get mad if you disagree with them or you just hate them. Instead, leave your ones in the comment below and I'll be sure to read them. So without any ado, let's go. I'm going to be ordering them from franchise. So first up is... Starting off with a banger, Super Mario Odyssey. With being one of the first Switch games I had, I really did not know what I was getting myself into when I got the Nintendo Switch. But after playing this, man, that was a great introduction. Gotta hand it off to this game, the controls are really good. I really thought I would have trouble controlling the game with the Joy-Cons at first, but after playing it for a while, I fell in love with the type controls. And the graphics are amazing. Seeing all the different colours pop out of the different kingdoms were really delightful to see. Definitely better looking than Mario Galaxy, and with great music to accompany them. Also, the capture mechanic was really ingenious of Nintendo. While playing it, I did not miss the normal power-ups, but kind of wish they would integrate it in a way. And I really liked Cappy as a companion, and this game needs to get DLC or just a sequel at this point. Please, Nintendo. The fan base really wants it, and you can make a lot of money. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, it's something. I don't like this actually. Don't get me wrong, Mario is fun, but considering these All-Stars consists of 3 games, 2 of them I don't care about and 1 of them I already have on the Wii, I don't see the worth in this. Like, compare this to Mario All-Stars on the SNES. Those are full-blown remakes for the SNES. And we got the Lost Levels that wasn't released outside Japan. So why does this exist? It's obvious this is just cashing in nostalgia for the 35th anniversary of Mario. And priced at $80, this is a waste of money. So why did I get it? Plus, Nintendo made fake demand. Fake demand sucks. With having a limited release, you're just begging scalpers to pick them all up and pawn them on eBay. But even now, in 2022, I still see shops trying to sell this stuff. Good on you, Nintendo. You made fake demand for something that didn't need demand. Well, this was such a waste of our 35th anniversary. Now, who doesn't have the dreams of making their own Mario levels? I don't, because I know what levels I would create. Big pieces of crap. But it was still a fun enjoyment making my own levels, even though they had the same look as something you find in the sewers. And playing other people's levels are fun. I've just lied to yours, I'm so sorry. We can all agree that most of the levels are either too easy, it takes 2 brain cells to do it, so hard it makes you want to rip your hair out, or just utter crap. But when you find good levels, it's a real great enjoyment. Even playing with friends, well, at least locally. Look, the online servers are utter crap and they belong in the same sewers as my levels. And even if you do get a good server connection, they are practically a wasteland. A classic Mario 2D game. This is underwhelming. I think we can all say that we are all kind of sick of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I mean, there was a point where they got pumped out yearly, and that's just bad when you have the Call of Duty syndrome. I mean, the graphics had not changed since the DS, and this bar music is so repetitive. You would think with this re-release they would have added something more to make it worth it. They did. They added 1 character of Toadette and another new item which only Toadette could use to make yourself into Peach. This just makes the game insultingly easy. Nintendo, What happened? Why do you just want to kill off the 2D Mario games? The games that built you as a company? Someone needs to call Jesus or at least do something about this. Hey look, it's the game that killed possibility for Mario Kart 9 on the Switch. There, I said it, you happy? But in saying that, Mario Kart 8 in general is just a fantastic Mario Kart game. Definitely in my opinion, the best controlling Mario Kart game we ever had. The tracks are amazing in my opinion, and the fact they're adding more tracks to the game is incredible to say the least. The item roster is great, character roster is great, even though they're missing some very key favourite. And the online mode is a godsend, and it shows as it's still one of the best selling Switch games up to date. But it's not all sunshines and rainbows. My main complaint is coins as items suck. But that's the only complaint I have, and the improvements they made to the Switch version is amazing. Double item boxes, a better battle mode, and purple drift. Very worth picking up the Switch one even if you played the Wii U one. Hey look, Mario Tennis Aces. It existed. I didn't really spend too much time with this game after I got it, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I got it well past release. And at the end of the day, it's just Mario Tennis. There's nothing all too special about it, just for the fact that Nintendo wants to keep the franchise up. Also, the adventure mode never really caught my interest. But hey, at least the animation and character models and just the appearance of the game is really good on Nintendo's part. I just wish they added more, like in Mario Power Tennis has like way more content. Also, the online is practically gone. Maybe Nintendo should shut down those servers, give that energy to other servers that really need it. But at the end of the day, if you just want a tennis game and you're sick of Nintendo Switch Sports, this is alright. I mean, nothing can really go wrong. At the end of the day, it's Mario Tennis. Mario Strikers Battle League. Let's be honest, who else forgot about this game existing? I honestly did until I saw someone playing it online. It really sucks though, because the game looks cool from the outside. So why is it forgotten? Something I like to call over-advertisement. When Nintendo games are over-advertised and hyped up, and then after their release, no one ever talks about them again. Same thing happened with Luigi's Mansion 3, Paper Mario, The All the Kind King, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But even after buying it, I couldn't get into it. The soccer gameplay gets dull to me very fast, and the controls are hard to learn. The only thing the game has going for it is graphics and animations by Next Level Games. But even after that, if you compare it to the Wii and GameCube version when Nintendo had a darker tone, it looks boring. Just Nintendo being Nintendo and being all kid friendly again. It looks like nostalgia once again got us. Why did I even buy this? I'm really disappointed. Now who doesn't like a good old fashioned game of Mario Party? Well, probably people have quite literally been scarred from the first game, but this isn't about them. I was definitely late to the Superstar train, but once I got onto it was pretty fun. Definitely the most important part about Mario Party is minigames, and this game does not disappoint. Grabbing minigames from the last 10 Mario Party games is really like a trip down memory lane. And the boards are immaculate. This is what the top 100 should have been. But I just wish they grabbed stuff from the handheld Mario Party games. They are Mario Party games too. This is definitely an improvement on Super Mario Party. But some DLC would be appreciated, Nintendo. If they just add a little more, this could have the potential to be one of the greatest Mario Party games they have ever made. But there's really no hope of DLC at this point. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2017 Game of the Year. What do I think of it? It's alright. No, don't kid me. Breath of the Wild is a terrific game and I believe every Switch owner should have the chance to play it. It's just, I like linearity in Zelda games. Yes, everyone, this is why I like to go so boycott, boycott! But seriously, it's really amazing, but I just miss all the little details and stuff they took away. Like, no more singular hearts, having only the Yiga clan drop rupees, and the disappearance of the hook shot. But all that aside, this game is really amazing. The graphics are terrific, the music is amazing, the controls are great and fluent, and the story is incredible. It's not the best Zelda game I ever played, but it's definitely one of the greatest. And hey, it stopped people from hailing Ocarina of Time as the greatest. Hey, what are you doing? Please don't click that unsubscribe button! I just want to get this out of the way. I don't care if Age of Calamity is not canon. I really genuinely don't care. With that out of the way, I really do appreciate what Age of Calamity tried to do. Just telling a really engaging story with action-packed gameplay. And with using the Breath of the Wild art style, it looks amazing and actually runs decently well on Switch. But the gameplay does get repetitive after post-game, because all you're doing is gathering supplies and doing these vicious quests, and it all gets really repetitive. And the DLC barely adds anything. I actually forgot that I got the DLC until I started knowing the EX between the logos. When people ask me if Age of Calamity is a good game, or when I see online people say, oh, should I get Age of Calamity? I always say, you don't buy it for the gameplay, you buy it for the story. And I think that's a pretty good thing to look at. I'm so happy that I finally got to experience Link's Awakening in some sort of way. I just find it so charming with all the characters and for like the little slice of paradise Link has found himself on. I like the way Link controls in this game, really showing that there's still a place in Nintendo Switch for top-down Zelda games. And I say this little game is really challenging, at least to me. And I say I like how it's all in this little world so Nintendo can focus more on the dungeon and puzzles. Because let's be honest, if the world is massive, there's not going to be very many challenging puzzles or dungeons. And you know they're going to be focusing more on graphics then. But if you always want to play a top-down Zelda game in a modern way, this is probably your best option. And I'm just hoping they remake the Oracle games for Switch. Come on Nintendo, give the handheld Zelda games some love, please! When Cadence of Hyrule got announced for a physical release, I was stoked. Finally, I can have this digital game on my shelf. Who wouldn't want that? Then I finally got it, and I played it, and it is definitely my least played Zelda game to date. I like the concept of a Zelda game based on a rhythm game, but I just don't like. I think it's the fact that I like the concept of rhythm games, but I just don't like rhythm games. But I like the art style. I like how it's based on A Link to the Past, but it has a more modern look of it. And honestly, I do like the music in this game. I like all the remixes they did to all the classic Zelda songs. Honestly, if you have the time, look up the soundtrack please. I just wish I can get into it and play it. Maybe I'll try again another time, but now's not the time. But I need to address the biggest problem of this game. There is no inner artwork. Like, what the fuck? I always like playing a new generation of Pokemon. Pokemon Shield is no exception. I know a lot of people like the crap on the art style of this game, but I really like it. Especially the lighting engine in some areas. It really looks gorgeous in my opinion. And I really like how the Pokemon just walk around the grass now instead of just hiding in the grass. It really adds to the experience. And I like how this game keeps tried and true with the battle mechanic. But I do have to say, it's really easy to level all your Pokemon up to level 100 now with EXP candies. I think I got half my party up to level 100 before I defeated the Elite Four. But I just need to say, I did not get into the DLC for this game. I always hated when Pokemon games force you to use certain type of Pokemon, and this DLC is no exception. And I haven't even touched the other DLC, the Crown Tundra. Maybe I should do that one day. Only time will tell. When this game got announced, I was like, finally! Generation 4 got remakes, finally! And I really like what they've done with the remake. A lot of people like the crap on the art style of this game, but I find it pleasant. I like how it looks like the DS games just in 3D. I mean, Generation 4 is my favorite generation of Pokemon because I grew up with it and I'm a big nostalgia nerd. Not only is my favorite generation, it's also my first generation. I have a special connection with Pokemon Diamond, and it has my top 3 favorite Pokemon with Crobat, Luxray, and Infernape. I know this game doesn't fit the criteria of a Pokemon remake, doesn't use the latest generation generator, doesn't have new Pokemon that weren't in the generation, and wasn't even made by Game Freak. But I don't care, I love this game and I always will. And just one small thing to slip in here, I love the fact they can rematch the gym leaders. And finally, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game is what I would call the pinnacle of fighting games. And it's really the only fighting games I really enjoy now. I mean, yeah, I still play Street Fighters, but I just like Smash more, honestly. I mean, how can you not like this game if you like Smash Bros? Literally hundreds of references in the form of Spirit, great gameplay, graphics and music, tons of modes to mess around in, and probably the greatest and biggest roster that Smash will ever see. And I just have so many memories with this game. There's a reason why I have 600 hours in it, but maybe in another video I'll tell you all those memories. So one thing I really hate about this game, I hate World of Light. I mean, what the hell is this? This is not an adventure. This is running around a map and fighting battles over and over again. Just compare the Brawl's adventure mode. That is more of an adventure than this is a game. So that was all 15 physical Switch games I own. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, because there's no harm in doing that anymore. Also, please check out my other videos. I have over 248 videos now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!